tremendous pressure to be a hockey player, actually, especially like working on those legs, which I'm not gonna let you see because I lost my tree trunks since that I had on the show. Oh, hi Vanity Fair. My name is François Arnaud, and we're in Paris tonight, and we're gonna go to the Saint Laurent show. Come in. So this is my room. Beautiful hotel room. It's got everything I need. Some chocolate there, sleep mask, champagne. What else do you want? I've never been to any sort of fashion show in my whole life. I've seen them on TV and in the press. But yeah, I don't know. I don't even know where I'm seated. I don't know anything. This is my beautiful look for tonight. Well, I think it's beautiful. You tell me. So my look for tonight, I think is very Saint Laurent. Elegant and classic, but also sort of bold. It's very American Gigolo to me. A bit 80s, like retro, futuristic. I love it. I love all the different patterns. The shirt has a slight pattern, the pants too. I think I could pull this off on a normal day, on a special normal day. I flew in from LA. I got in yesterday and I'm leaving tomorrow. I feel pretty cracked out with jet lag, but I got a 3-hour nap in today. I canceled the meeting and I napped, and I feel all the better for it. But I do need the eye patches. I brought this book that I read about 10 pages of before I passed out. They had lots of little surprises for me. A little, I don't even know what that's made of. Maybe a groundhog. Yeah, that is the invitation, and signed by Anthony Vaccarello, who I'm a big fan of. I think I should frame it and use the groundhog fur somehow, right? Like this. Okay, so my groomer Charlie is here, and you can follow me to the bathroom, and I'll show you what I do to get ready for something like this. Hey Charlie.
Hey, how are you? Welcome to Paris.
Thank you.
How you doing, right?
Nice to see you. Very well. Nice to see you, yeah, I'm great.
You ready for your grooming?
Let's do it.
Not that you need much.
Well, you're too kind.
Okay, so we're just really finishing off. We're just really hydrating the skin. He's had his eye gels on. Trying to keep it really simple. We don't really use a lot of makeup on him, and we're just going to finish off his hair.
I've had this my whole life. I've had really dark circles since I was 2. I was very tired 2 years old.
Once we get much of it, I had salmon sperm.
Salmon sperm injections? Yeah, maybe. Do I need that? What does it do?
It just gets rid of the trough underneath the eye and the darkness.
Wow.
And in this...
That seems intense. So what does this do?
It just takes the puffiness out of the skin, especially if the boys have been flying around. It just kind of...
What puffiness? What puffiness do you see? I've been using red light therapy for a few years now. I did a TV show in the desert and my skin was just wrecked from it. A dermatologist recommended red light therapy before it was like a thing. So I've been doing it, I did it before everyone else. If you stay consistent with it, I find that it really helps with redness and redness. It helps with redness. The success of Heated Rivalry has taken us all by surprise, the magnitude of it. I mean, I always believed in it. We all were so proud of it. It's just nice to get people to react so positively to something that we're so happy and proud to have made. I believed in the project from the start, but to say that I could foresee the magnitude of the reaction, I think it would be cocky. People seeing emotionally available men, I think most people find that quite rare and refreshing. For my storyline in particular, there's something about yearning and an impossible love that I think, well, impossible that turns out to be, not so impossible. That is appealing. I think it's both realistic enough, we're committed to the reality of it, but also it's aspirational. Listen, I think when you do any kind of fiction project, you hope that people connect with it, but to think that it's affected positively real life athletes is just so heartwarming and comforting. What I love most about Scott is how ready he is to live this moment. And there's something beautiful about his willingness to commit to the moment and to someone else. It's still a work in progress for him. He's still like catching up to that readiness, but I find that really moving. I actually spent most of my summers and Christmases in France as a kid, in Brittany until I was 6 or 7, and then my dad has been in the south of France since then.
Do you speak French?
Of course I speak French. With a name like François. So you want to hear some French?
Yes.
Do you want it in a Québécois accent or in a French accent?
French accent.
French?
Yeah.
D'accord, tu veux que je... Qu'est-ce que tu veux que je te dise?
Oh, it's very nice. No, Québécois.
Ok. Ok.
I'm putting you on the spot.
Ok, oui, de quoi tu veux que je te parle?
Okay.
C'est quand même différent, non?
It still sounds really beautiful though.
Oh, okay. Growing up, mostly in Canada, but partly in France, I just always treated the two different accents almost like two different languages, like two dialects. I would click into one or the other. People used to make fun of me as a kid in Canada for coming back to school in September and having a snobby French accent. And then, you know, at the start of the summer, I would come back to France and people would make fun of me for having a Québécois accent. So I just kind of learned to differentiate the two and I would just like drop in. Do you want to give us some French, Charlie?
L'addition, s'il vous plaît.
L'addition, s'il vous plaît? D'accord, c'est parfait.
There you go, you see?
But you should know how to act. You should let the other person ask that.
That's just when I go to the bar.
I think my favorite thing to do in Paris is just walk. Walk around, and you always, like, you don't have to, I don't make any decisions, you just stumble upon incredible looking things, le Panthéon, you know, like things magically appear to you. And then when you've walked enough, my second favorite thing is to eat.
Oui, bonjour. C'est possible d'avoir une salade César au poulet, s'il vous plaît, à la chambre? Merci. Merci.
Tremendous pressure to be a hockey player, actually. Especially like working on those legs, which I'm not gonna let you see because I lost my tree trunks since that I had on the show. What I told Jacob when he called me to do the show, I was like, I can't believe you're calling the one Canadian actor who can't skate properly. But turns out he also had called Hudson, who couldn't skate properly either. So we, and then a Texan who had never seen ice. We trained intensively, but we didn't have that much time. We only had about 3 weeks before the show, the shoot started, but we did all the hockey stuff last. So we were able to still train throughout. Oh God, I ate too much in Paris. These pants are too tight. I find that acting is just a great way to be yourself, actually. It's like an outlet to be yourself through someone else. The hardest part about being an actor is just like how terrifying it is every time you take a new project on, you know, to like accept that like fear and embrace it actually, because that's where the thrill comes in, and I think where the best, most challenging and rewarding acting is done. Okay, so now I'm gonna go get dressed, and to do that I have to take this robe off and pen away. So that's the look. I feel like I'm in the Matrix. I know I'm seeing my co-stars Robbie GK and Connor Story. It's actually so comfortable. I don't think I expected to feel this comfortable at a fashion show. And I have my mom and my heart too. Let's go, running late, let's go. I'm ready for this. Okay, thank you, Vanity Fair. It was a good time.